Today, we're going to take a look at Drake's emotional state and the moves he may make next. The Justice card has come up twice, meaning that the situation Drake finds himself in is karmic. He is experiencing a deep level of anxiety because he has contractual obligations and must pay the piper. If he fails to deliver his end of these agreements, he will find himself ruined in a way that he hates to imagine. Much like Ice Spice, he's focused on fighting to maintain his spot and a positive presence. That his darker and more private activities have come to light is incredibly embarrassing for him. He cares a lot about what people think of him, wanting ideally to be the most liked and most popular in the room. Ironically, he wants to be the most feared and powerful too. Drake is currently learning that you can't have both. There is an important woman in particular that he holds in high emotional regard. What she thinks about HKM really matters. In fact, a lot of what he does is an attempt to present himself well to her and win her over. Now that his reputation is in free fall, she is turned off and has condemned his behavior either directly or indirectly. He can sense the judgment, and it seems that she has decided completely to move on and pursue a life that is better for her without his involvement. She does not want him around or think well of him. Either way, Drake is refusing to quit and will continue to try his best to reclaim the throne that he feels he's been tossed out of. He is looking for ways to somehow work around it, and it looks like persistence will be key in this situation as continues to try his best to turn things around. How does the industry feel about his current situation? There seems to be a lot of gossip surrounding Drake and a lot of hype around his demise. There is a feeling that he needed to be humbled and people were glad to see it. They revel a little in the fact that he knows they all dislike him and make fun of him, while he still has to attend many of the same events and share the same spaces. They look for his reactions and body language, for signs that he's sad, scared, or defeated. It reminds me a bit of schoolyard bullying, when everyone would unite to harass one person because it was normalized. Remember that karma is real, though. Many who feel justified in the takedown of Drake are also on the karmic chopping block. Their time will come, and for many, it will be just as public and just as humiliating. They should count their blessings while they can, before those blessings slip away and they experience the same fate. His mental health may deteriorate in the midst of dealing with what he considers to be hateful bullying. Hopefully that won't happen. In order for him to prevent that from happening, he will have to face the fact that he needs to let go of the hope he had in a particular relationship with a particular woman who is showing up as a fire sign, the Queen of Wands. He needs to let go of her and the fact that he has a tendency to make mountains out of molehills. He gets lost in his own illusions and acts boldly on assumptions that are not always well TJ hot out. This gets him into unnecessary trouble. Well, that's it for now. Subscribe to our page for more celebrity gossip tarot.